Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you keep hitting the same roadblock? It's like you are stuck in a circle of self-doubt, fear, or just feeling lost. But the truth is that the way you think determines the way you live. And the key to breaking free from this limiting belief and embracing your higher self is what we call mindset shift. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you what mindset shift is all about and how you can start transforming your mind today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wendy Perish, and in this place I talk about how to become your higher self, which involves growth, healing, and manifestation. If this seems like something you would always want to see, to make sure to like this video, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you do not miss a video. So what exactly is mindset shift? Mindset shift is when you change the way you think, perceive, and react to life challenges. This is like you switching from looking at the world through a dark, foggy lenses to finally seeing things clearly and with possibilities. Imagine wearing dark, blurry glasses that makes everything seems negative, and someday you pull them off and put on a bright, clear lenses. Suddenly you see opportunities instead of obstacles, you see solutions instead of problems. That exactly is what mindset shift does. It helps you see the world differently so that you can create the life that you really desire. One thing you should understand is that the way you think shapes the way you experience life. If your mindset is filled with doubt, fear, and negativity, guess what? That's the reality you are going to be creating for yourself. But if you shift your mind to that of growth, confidence, and abundance, that is the same thing you are going to be attracting into your life. This quickly leads us to the chapter 2 of this video, and which is why your mindset shapes your reality, the power of thought. Have you heard of this saying, your thoughts create your reality? This isn't just a motivational quote, it is backed by psychology and neuroscience, which states that your brain is always looking for evidence of what you believe to be true. This is called the reticular activating system. It filters out unnecessary information and focuses on the ones that you made it believe that this is true or this is important. Here's a quick example. If deep down in you believe that you're not good enough, your brain is going to look for evidences to confirm that. This is when you start noticing every mistake. Instead of you noticing the correction or what you have learned through that particular situation. No, you wouldn't see those things. You always see that you fucked up, you messed up, you didn't do it well. This is when you notice every rejection without you knowing that everybody shouldn't love you. If everybody is going to accept you and love you, that's a problem. That's a bigger problem. That's a bigger case. And when you are noticing all of these things, you begin to constantly doubt yourself. But if you also should tell yourself that you are learning, you are capable, and you are growing, your brain is also going to look for evidence to confirm that what you are saying or what you believe is actually true. This is when you see growth and opportunities in every situation or challenges that comes your way. This is when you see people's rejection, as a way of the wrong people going out of your life. They are not really meant to be in your life. Like, you're not going to see it like something is wrong with you, or you're not going to see it like you are actually not good enough, or you're not smart, or you are not beautiful or attractive. You will see it this way: these people are not meant for me, and it's okay for them to go so that the people that are actually meant for you will see space to come into your life. This is like you reprogramming your mindset to focus solely on success rather than focusing on failures or victimization and all of those things. And this is why mindset shift is the key to unlocking the life you truly want. So let's quickly move to the signs that prove if you actually need a mindset shift or not. So how do you actually know if you really need a mindset shift? Here are a few signs. Number 1, you constantly doubt yourself or you fear failure. This is when you are so insecure about yourself. This is when you do not believe in anything that has to come out of yourself. You don't believe in that new project you're taking. You don't believe in your skills. You don't believe that you're smart. You don't believe that your opinion is making sense. You don't believe that anything good can come out from yourself, and thereby avoiding anything challenging, sticking to the familiar rather than going for the unfamiliar. This is when you enjoy your comfort zone so much because you don't want to mess up. You don't want people to laugh at you. You don't want to put yourself in a kind of pace or line where you have so much to struggle, have so much to deal with. You just want to be, I just want to have myself. You just want to protect and preserve yourself, and in a very wrong way. And here's the second one. You feel stuck in life, like you are repeating the same pattern. This is when you feel like it's always happened to me. Like, why does this always happen to me? This is where you feel like nothing is moving in your life. You feel like relationship is not moving, life is not always working out with you, people don't always love you, nothing ever makes sense in your life. If you always feel this way, my dear, you need a mindset shift. And here is the third sign. Your focus is more on what's going wrong instead of what is possible, right? This is when you think that your village people are always pursuing you, because normal mistake that other people make and see it as an opportunity to grow and evolve, you are saying it like your village people are looking for you, like they don't want you to survive. Like, I don't know, this is just, sometimes we feel like this is a joke, but a lot of people, this is actually what they believe. See, I was once a victim, yeah, to be honest, I was once a victim, and this is actually wrong. Whatever you believe is what is going to come for you, even if they are true or not. But as long as you are already making them a fact in your mind, you're already sending message to the subconscious, this is what I believe on, it will start working with that fact. And that is why you should be careful with the things you say to yourself and with the things you believe. So if you actually always feel this way, like you always focuses on the wrong things that are going on in your life and never see any opportunity or as a means of growth, yeah, you need a mindset shift. And here is the fourth one. You struggle with self-sabotage or negative self-talk. This is when your inner dialogue is very bad. Like, you undermine your success. You always want to treat yourself as a slave. You do not see your achievement as something worth celebrating. You find a way to just rub it off yourself. You find a way to tell yourself what is there isn't a big deal. Look at that one is doing that, the other one is doing that. Like, you're always ready to bash yourself. That is very, very bad. If you always feel this way, you need a mindset shift. If your inner dialogue is always telling you you're not good enough, you are not smart, or you're not good for success, other people are making it, and you're not attractive, you can't measure up, you need a mindset shift. And here's the last sign. You feel like success is for other people but not for you. This is when we avoid our passions, our purpose, our aspirations, because we don't believe that we are the type of people that can really make these things. We don't believe that we are the type of people that can really bring these things into existence. We believe that these things are for other people and it's not for me. I remember when I think that goal settings are for successful people, like for people that are already successful. It's not actually for people that don't know, that can't differentiate their right from their left, and that is very bad. If you actually feel this way, you need a mindset shift. So besties, if any of these actually sounds like you don't need to be afraid, because you are not alone. The good thing here is that your mindset isn't permanent. You have the power to change it, right? And that is what we are going to be looking at today. How you, my friend, can shift your mindset. Having known what mindset shift is all about and why it is so important, and the common signs that indicate we actually need a mindset shift, I think it is time we look into the solutions of how to shift our mindset. But one thing I'm going to tell you that is watching this video today is this: there are a lot of people that have come to this space or to this line in their life where they don't believe in anything transforming anymore. Like, they have given up in life. Okay, so if you are like that, that think that this isn't for me, as long as I'm breathing, anything that wants to happen, let it happen. Yeah, I want you to actually consider this solution I'm giving you, because this solution is a solution that controls every other solution. Because I was once a chronic victim of fear, limited belief, self-critics, and just name it, self-sabotage. I was coming from a very deep, dark place where I have listened to a lot of motivational speakers and read some books. They aren't helping. They're always like a spark that gets me on my feet. But when I don't see that instant gratification, I easily opt out. And not until I decided to try it again. But this time around, I tried it in the place of God. Yeah, because right in me, I don't have any strength to do this anymore. Left for me, I can't even try this anymore. The fear couldn't even let me. I always see people speaking like, you don't understand my story, you don't understand my point. You're just saying like, you know what I'm facing right now, but guess you don't really know. And that have always been the mindset I have. But still yet, I know that there is this burden in my heart that needs to be released. Not until I told God, look at the way I found myself. I'm so filled with doubt, negative self-talk, unbelieving, and fear. I don't want to live with this anymore. Yeah, I actually prayed concerning it. I presented my goals before God, like the way He said we should make our request known to Him. And I told Him, look at the things I'm going through. And Jesus gave me the strength to start up again. I began to claim His words for me that says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If only I can believe that all things are possible for me that believe. I began to claim the word of the Lord that say that if I be in Christ, I am a new creature. All things have passed away and all things have become new. I saw myself as a new person starting a new goal and a new life altogether. I claim the word of the Lord that says that His grace is sufficient for me and His strength is made perfect in weaknesses. I mean, God telling me that I shouldn't fear, that He's going to hold my right hand and He will tell me that I shouldn't fear and He will help me. Right now, I know that I am not doing this on my own, that I have this supernatural force that is guiding me, that is behind, around me, and that is walking with me. It's more like a person walking alone than walking with bouncers. The feelings are always different. So that is it. I'm telling you, in case you feel like you can't do this, and this is a solution that works for everyone, because every of this solution can work for this person and might not really work for this person, but I'm telling you that this solution works for everyone if only you believe. And let's quickly move to the second solution, which is you identifying your limiting belief. This is you acknowledging the limiting beliefs that you are holding towards yourself and towards life. Writing them out and acknowledging them. Right? This is actually noticing these things that are holding you back. This is called self-awareness. And self-awareness is the first step to any change. You need to acknowledge that this isn't serving me and be willing to let go, open up, unlearn and learn. And that's really lead us to the third point, which is you reframing negative talk. This is you picking out each of these limiting beliefs and then replacing them with something powerful. Okay, those thoughts that tells you that you're not good enough or you are not meant for success. Why don't you tell yourself, I'm constantly learning and growing towards success? This is you embracing change. Change is all about letting go of things that are not serving you and opening your arms to the new things that you really need in your life. This is you having a good mindset, understanding that you are a work in progress and you can always evolve and you can always learn, you can always grow, and you can always become better. A lot of people know the right things to do. They know that this thing is not actually serving them, but they are afraid of change. They don't want to unlearn the things they have upheld over the years that aren't serving them and actually giving themselves the opportunity, the grace to learn new things. And don't be that way, because you're actually holding yourself. You aren't holding anybody. You're doing yourself. But give yourself the grace, the opportunity to unlearn the things that aren't serving you. I mean, even you know that this thing isn't serving me. It's not a do or die affair. It's not some kind of license things kind of a thing. Open yourself, unlearn, and be ready to learn. Have a curiosity mindset. Have a growth mindset. Learn, grow, evolve, and become better. And that leads us to the fourth one, which is you applying daily affirmation. Affirmation is a very powerful tool for reprogramming the subconscious, and a lot of people don't really believe that affirmation works because you're actually doing the wrong way. Yeah, if you're going to say affirmation casually, like it doesn't really mean anything, like it's just a piece of what you're throwing out, I don't think it's going to have any effect on you. You should say it like you mean it. Be intentional about it. Let that be some kind of emotional attachment. You are not just good. The same way you emotionally tell yourself, I'm not good enough, out of some kind of weird feelings, you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, I always messed up, I always do this, I always do that. Use the right emotions, the positive emotion, to claim that you are good enough. You are powerful. You are a work in progress. You are learning, you are growing, you are evolving, and you are becoming better each day. And the fifth one is you surrounding yourself with positivity. Let me tell you, everything that you surround yourself have a kind of impact they are playing in you. So that is why you should be very careful from the things you consume. The social media, the content, the kind of content you consume, to the kind of friends you surround yourself with, and also the kind of things you say to yourself. You should be really conscious. Understand that each time you are saying a thing, you're actually sowing a seed, and even if you don't see the instant result of this seed, they are waiting for you someday. Yeah, they are waiting for you somewhere. And that is why, as long as it lies in your power, as much as you can control, be conscious of the things you say with your mouth. Make sure they are positive words. Make sure that they are the things that actually adding value to your life. This isn't you being strict or you being boring, but this is you living life with intentionality, right? Be careful of the kind of people you surround yourself. Are they the people that always have this way of talking down on people's goal, or making you feel like you can't really do this, or making you feel like, oh, you aren't born with a golden spoon so you can really achieve one? Do away with this kind of people. Or you often consume content that makes you feel like you're not good enough, that always makes you compare yourself, that always makes you want to place your hands in some kind of things that you are not really available for, or you're not really ready to work for. Stop consuming such content. They are not actually good for you, because this is you storing some kind of toxic informations and sending it to your subconscious mind as you repeatedly do these things, and they become some kind of things dominating your mind, and you start working on them. And that is why you should really be careful and choose wisely. And that leads us to the last point, which is you taking action. Your mindset shift is real when you take action. You know this popular saying that goes, knowledge is power, but knowledge can only be power when you really practicalize what you know, when you really kind of work with them. If not, if you're gonna just open yourself to just be the hearers and not the doers, I'm telling you, you are as the same as a person that haven't heard anything. And that is why you should always utilize every knowledge that you have gained, so far as you know is something that is going to gain you, benefit you, and add value to your life. I encourage you to do so. So make sure you actually carry out these steps, even if it's the smallest one, and make sure you also embrace this journey with compassion. Really important, and perseverance. And to wrap it up, you should understand that mindset shift, growth doesn't happen overnight. Yeah, it is something that happened as day goes by. As long as you're putting in the supposed action, gradually you start seeing this transformation in your life. If you are going to want to just start today and want to see transformation tomorrow, I think you're making a mistake, because you are going to be disappointed. It doesn't work that way. But with consistency, discipline, and perseverance, adding determination, I'm telling you, there is no height you want to achieve or attain in life that you wouldn't get there. You just need to know where you are going, and why you are going where you are going. How is it going to benefit me? If it's really beneficial, put in the right works and remain consistent, adding perseverance, because I'm telling you, a situation that will make you feel like you're actually doing the wrong things will come. And sometimes you might feel like you're actually in level 10 and suddenly you see yourself in level 2. I'm telling you, it only takes the grace of God to continue. If not, you can easily opt out, because it's gonna feel like you've been wasting your time all through, or this isn't just for you. And when you always feel like it's not for you, it's not going to be for you. But you have to embrace the right mindset, yeah, even when things are not looking like it. But you're gonna tell yourself, you're gonna talk those things you want out into existence. You're gonna bring them into existence. You are not going to operate based on what you are saying. Operate based on what you want to say. Do it until they become evidential, until they become a reality. If not, do not stop. Don't stop. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. Drop on the comment below that the one belief you are working on shifting today. I mean, let's encourage one another. And if you actually find this video very helpful, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and also do not forget to share this video with someone that you really know needs to hear this message today. And don't forget that you are powerful and you are strong, that your mindset isn't permanent. You have the power to change it, and I believe that you can, and you are doing it already today. So thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. See you in my next video. Bye bye.